Ratshaker, shake that rat. That's good. That's about as much rat shaking as I can think. Everybody interested, we're playing Ratshaker. Let's give it a go. We have one rat. There's a tiny ass square in the distance. We can make a beautiful song. I can only assume we're shaking this rat in the name of that square. Honestly, he seems pretty chill with it. Does he seem like he's kind of freaked out? Not really. He's making a very jolly sense. If anything, I think this is probably the most holiday cheer kind of concept you can hear upon. Look at him. Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Shaken to find out what you need to know from the rat, because the rat knows and you do not know, but you should know because of what you did.
An evil voice in the background is blaming us for things, judging us for our rat shaking.
Say goodbye to them for good with Ratshaker, the revolutionary new way to deal with them.
He's talking about the cat, like the cult of rat shaking or something. You're speaking to the choir, my guy. Look at how hard I'm shaking this rat. I feel like I'm already kind of up and down, side to side. Only a vague side to side motion. We don't want to freak out too much. Nope, I think his brain needs to calm down. His eyes are starting to bug out a tiny bit.
For good. Now shake the rat. Keep shaking. Do not
Keep shaking the rat, he says. Well, I don't like being told what to do. But, you know, boredom, it's the killer of humanity. Oh, he got really dramatic for a second there. Broski, you gotta talk with less murmuring. I can only understand half of what you're saying. I'm only assuming it's gonna say keep shaking rat. Okay, the rat is now laughing like a human person. The rat is the Joker. Shake it real good. Shake the rat 100 times. Man, we're speedrunning this crap. That's an achievement. That's an achievement right there, and the Ratshaker meter has not even... Can I walk? Alright, cool. For a second I was like, did I have alternative options? Did they say shake the rat and I just like blindly followed them? Oh, it went down. I didn't shake hard enough. Shake it. Don't stop. It's like so many points of contact, my guy. Can I turn around? I'd like to do alternative things. What if I simply didn't shake the rat? Some could say that my little hands, my 3 fingers besides my thumb, appear to be floating about an inch away from his body. If he wanted to escape and not be shook, he could have done it. We're harmonizing. He's having a great time. I mean, we're obviously in the apocalypse. I know this looks like weed. It's actually straight up fire. It's actually my blonde hair. We're on the scope of a man who's whispering to me to keep shaking that rat. Because the rat is actually a metaphor for lice. We got it cracked. What if we speedrun, keep shaking? The problem with shaking is that I think it's shaking my entire computer. The rat shaking extends to your entire life eventually. You can never assume that you're not actively shaking the rat. This better not be a metaphor for gross things. I can't, you know, honestly, I can't really tell how happy this rat sounds. Do you seem joyous? Feel it. Okay. Taste it. Listen.
It doesn't matter how much you shake me. You can't undo what has been done.
False. If I shake you so hard that I get brain damage, then I forgot what happened. Then technically, by law of physics, nothing actually happened because I don't remember it. I would like to move. Oh, he's saying you know what you did, you know what you know, because you did what you know. I just want to see the little square in the distance. I see there's like a freaking windmill. Or a bulletin board from a 3/4 angle with like a sun exploding above it. The rat's fine, right? I can counter-rotate? I was actually counter-rotating this whole time. We're gonna freaking regular rotate. God spanking new. Please forgive me for my sins, God. I just feel like if I keep shaking this rat in this clockwise direction, the godly direction, that you can come across me with your angels and say I forgive you for your transgressions. We're so close to our 3rd rat shakings. The rat's fine. So it's not like it's like committing a murder or something. He's kind of singing like an angel guy. I'm so good at following instructions. Squeeze. I don't like that one as much. That one feels a bit distinctly aggressive. I think he turns purple when I do this. Thank you for making me stop, God. I was gonna straight up murder him, and you said don't, and I was like, cheers. I'd do it again? Okay, well, he only took, what, 10% brain damage the first time? He loves it. Oh, that was a close call.
You've broken my will, oh great shaker of rats.
Cheers.
The answers you seek are over there.
We have a house now.
Beyond that
Cute.
hill stands a house that was not there before. A house that has no familiar shape.
False. That's at least 2
house
squares. A rectangle, perhaps?
Built by sin.
Nasty. Alright, let's get in there.
Ratshaker. Seek what you yearn for.
I yearn for an escape from judgment. Whoa. I thought that the house was equally in front as it was behind me for a second there, and not just 360. I would like to sprint. I can squeeze him on the way. No, his will is broken. We don't have to shake the rat just for fun. I mean, how fun it is does depend on the person. I will say the voices happening in the background. Creepy as hell. Rat, I thought kind of they were you, but you haven't really argued for your safety this far. All you've done is said cheers. You did a good job after I did it well enough, so... if he wants to be free, he's not doing a very good job of convincing. Ratshaker, shaker of the rats. I'm gonna get over there. I'm gonna say I took this rat, and they'll be like, Rat King, you've returneth. And I said yes, and I choked this guy the hell out. And they're like, oh, cheers, man. The house is on fire.
This is where it happened.
When I murdered your family?
You must know what's inside. And there's no turning back.
Oh no, it's like bugs in crap.
Must find it.
That one rotted cheese you left down there? Abandoned hope, you enter all. I thought I was going in here to find hope. Open the door, rats! Open the door! I know you're in there. I have your king. I have your king right here, door. A cabin in the fields. Enter the house. I have entered the house. There is no going back. Actually, there's a staircase. I could very easily go back. I have no regrets. Show me the body. Sorry, I wanted to zoom in. Unfortunately, the zoom in button is actually shake the rat button, kinda. There's 2 selfies of a guy with a large red afro looking. The pictures have changed. I'm hallucinating, but only the bottom ones, they're rats. I am the rats. That's a Minecraft painting. I killed rats while playing Minecraft. It's interesting that the rat shaking machine put the rat in the microwave. That's the end of all hamsters. I should have known. Do I have to shake my way through this door? A truly
cataclysmic turn of events.
Well, he's talking. I don't actually get negatives for shaking him.
Ow. Okay, dude. That one actually hurt. Like, seriously, cut it out.
Oh, you were chill with the first ones? He was so chill. I like the green and white checkered mat. Super cute. Love checkers. Can you let me in? I don't fully understand what these little electric bolts do. I assume it just means shake.
How much you shake.
I just want to go in the house, man. Ah, choke him. Nailed it. Okay, I have to choke him to do anything, I guess.
Actually, don't do that.
No, I think it's getting your breath back. I'm pretty sure if I shake you after choking you that it actually adds up to be good. Well, this is working. Why? I don't understand how this door opened, honestly. Can I look in the boxes? I feel like if I had more knowledge of the people who live here and their pasts, I could make better decisions. Can I just turn the lights? Chrisman! Find it. I've been holding the rat all along. I don't have to find crap. The presents. This tree is flat as hell. We couldn't afford regular tree. This is like Ed and Eddie's house. All of their houses. Be merry. A gift. I can open this?
Harder.
Alright. It's whatever. You know what? It's chill. Maybe I have to increase the Ratshaker in order to do any- Whoa! Oh, poops. Merry frickin' Christmas to worm shits. The hell? Is that a poop? They're moving around like it's actually a worm, but that seems very poopish to me. Alright, well, it's fine. You know, it's all part of the equation. We got a DVD player, we got a classic TV that I can interact with. Turn that crap on.
Are you tired of dealing with pesky rats that just won't leave you alone?
No, I love them.
Introducing Ratshaker, the fast, easy, and fun way to keep rats in check. Just hold, shake.
Just hold and shake. Video killed the radio star. A picture frame, frickin' collectibles. Excuse me, sir. So I have to save up my yellow by shaking the rat, and then use the yellow by grabbing things. I see now. I have a ripped up burn the photo. I don't want to be seen with this woman. I can't burn the photo. It said, please don't. Well, I filled your living room with the poops, but you have a rat problem, so I feel like that was kind of always the case. Somebody stole your oven, but not the top of it. Very selective. I'll put the rat in the cage. Nope. Okay, I have a photo. It disappeared very quickly after I grabbed it. It's just me and my rat friend. That's only 2 people out for dinner. Okay, there's the disc. I could take that back to the TV. If you were a kind soul. This is get air. This is remove air. Choke the man. That's another Minecraft photo. I'm glad we're going with the art and stuff. That's creepy. Not to be interact with. I wish I could sprint. I wish I could sprint. It's the journals of my monologue. How did you know that I was writing that? Actually, it's the newspaper. It's the news because I killed 15 billion rats. Look at your brothers. Look at them. And look at the alcohol problem they had going on. Hello? Not enough shaking?
Emergency.
I'm currently under attack. No, he loved it. In fact, I think he liked it more than I wish he did. Hello? Show me the body. I can't just have 15 billion pictures of my own self in here. That's so selfish. Aw, Chrisman's gone. Find it. I did find it. It's in the TV. I just dropped it well, I attempted to burn it last time. I'm not gonna lie. That's on me. I didn't think it was that important.
Are you tired of dealing with pesky rats that just won't leave you alone?
Did they put that lamp there, blinking its color?
Introducing
Because they're like, you're
Ratshaker.
stupid and you couldn't figure out where the painting is? There it is. Oh, wow, it's actually a bomb. Oh, my rat! Oh!
Now it's dead. How are you gonna find your wife? The rat's dead. There's nothing you can do.
Hello?
You must quit the game now.
I must quit the game?
Retry, because the rat is dead, and the rat is the only thing that gives you the answer.
I'm shrinking! I am the rat. Cool, cool. The rat is the only thing that brings me joy. They weren't lying when they said that. Did I actually get to a second level, or is this just the first, was the Christmas level not real, you could say? This is something. Don't play with the TV. Is this just a mistakes and error? I know now not to mess with the TV. The picture's obviously in the couch. Shoved it in there. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh.
She
Never loved you. So whoa! Who put a bomb in the house? I know the lasagna was dry yesterday, but that just seems kind of dramatic in my own opinion. So don't do that. Don't touch the TV. TV's stupid. The only thing we have in this house is alcohol, and I don't assume that's the answer, but it says maybe that's the answer. Oh, the candle. That sounds like a special tool.
How much you shake me. You
Wait, this was
can't
interactable a second ago?
undo
No,
what
it was
has been
that. cannot undo what has been done. I know it's my wife that's the problem, and by problem I mean that she's dead. They returned our oven! How nice! I'm sorry, guy. It has to be done. Oh, this is a radio. You're lucky. I thought that was a microwave. Oh, blammo. You get in there? More? It demands so much breath from me.
Your supercilious behavior is quite discourteous.
That's okay. I think I paid good money for this rat shaking. It's not doing anything. I'm gonna assume, oh my god, that's so much soup, lady. We only have 6 chairs. How do we have so much soup left over? How many guests can you possibly feed that much soup to? We've got 1 container.
I have anti-rat shaking powers, so that didn't affect me at all.
Also, I'm immortal. 5 seconds ago would say otherwise. Oven. Set the house on fire. Nice! I'm not running. Okay, point taken. Every individual object in the house is a bomb, so nothing of a fire variety may go on. Probably turning the microwave on would also have resulted in such things. I should just go downstairs. I mean, the body's obviously here, but first we should check the bedroom. There's a chance she's just still getting ready. You know, sometimes that can take a while.
I actually have anti-rat shaking powers.
Likely story. Hello? Honey? I see you've already cleared out everything, except all of the pictures of either you looking very muscular, or me looking very amazing. I see we've got the same lamp as everywhere else in the house. Whoa! Guy eating his kid, the frickin' Chronos painting? Who put the trash can in? That's disgusting. Can we go to the vent? You're telling me the vent is not selectable? The death of Chronos is irrelevant. It's just downstairs. What's above our bed? I can't tell what that one is, but I do notice that they all have rat tails on them, so I guess we're very into the rat concept. My wife is a rat because she loves mice. I, for one, am a snake. Let me in there. I don't think I can interact with this, actually. Which means I could only go in there last time because I got that picture, which is, in fact, inside the video. But last time, the video thing exploded. So is it right this time?
Are you tired of dealing with pesky
Let me
rats?
just charge up while we play.
Just won't leave you alone. I'm currently under attack. Introducing
Maybe I should back
Ratshaker,
up, actually.
the
If it
easy, and
explodes,
fun way
I
to
won't
keep
get killed this
rats
time. Joe, made it. I need something here. Something here is necessary. Is it in there? Can I look? Hello? I can stick my rat straight up in there. I could jam his face against the points a little bit. That's fine, right? It sounds like it's playing the radio. You dropped something I need. It's in the couch now? The phone is ringing. Something's gonna explode. Alright. Correction taken? Next time? That's a big ass shadow. What am I, made of light? Well, I know I can do this safely, so let's just do it. And then, like, what's this vent?
Are you tired of dealing with pesky rats that just won't leave you alone?
I was obviously burning photographs. That's straight up my part of my lore. Okay, that exploded. It sent out the picture frame that I need, but I can't touch it because I don't have actual hands, you see. I've only got one hand, to be fair. And then we turn this off.
Your actions have
and then after turning it off, now we come look at the couch, which is less exploding now that the radio has been turned off, which is, you know, interesting. That didn't seem to help very much.
She never loved you.
I did turn it off, though. It's different. It was different. On a scale from 1 being the same and 10 being what the hell was that, it was actually different, I would describe it as, in my honest opinion. Okay, we're gonna stop being insane and do something actually different now. Alright, TV,
Are you tired
your
of
go
dealing
time.
with pesky rats that
And while that
just
happens,
won't...
I'm gonna go into the bed. Oh, freaking scary. Ah, guy. And look inside there. It's a thing I can't touch. And then I'm like, why can't I touch it? That's the real question. That table doesn't even have any cords plugged in. But now that I've broken the TV, I'm just gonna go straight to the door. Which is open. Rats? Oh, he melted. Oh my god, the rats ate the baby. That's disgusting. Can I get some more? We walk away because apparently things are always exploding. Ah, hello. I found the painting. I'm a genius. It's dark as hell. I will put it back onto the painting squares. Right there. No. In the TV. No, I just have it. Okay, we're gone. We're gone. We're gonna leave. There is a baby crying in the background. Did my wife have a hard time handling the child, as one might possibly do during their first child scenario? As a result of that, our child passed away. As a result of that, I got so filled with rage that I killed my wife. Whoa. My alcoholism does seem to be tied to photos of my wife and pictures. Or, I mean, videos? Did I videotape the situation? You see, I just don't want to look at the house anymore is the problem. No, don't walk into the void. I'm sorry. Dang it. Now the baby's open. We enter the baby room. They're crying. We say, calm down, children. Don't worry. I know that I have 17 babies, but that's not like a major problem for me. I'm actually goddad. Scary in here. All their tears are formulating a shape of some sort. Clogging up the vents. And then I take this photograph, which fits very beautifully into the crevice of this door, obviously. I go downstairs and this time I say I don't stray from the path. Who needs to know what's in the void? I refuse to look at the void. Emotionally speaking, I think I would die if I did, so. Alright, this time, ignore the world. It's straight on until midnight. Find her. I will. I promise. She is a microwave. She has always been inside the house. There she is! That was easy. This girl's got 2 broken arms. I mean elbows. She does seem to be made of entirely meat. Okay, I was trying to kill the rat infestation inside of my house, and then my baby died of rat poisoning, which I just left on the ground because I suck. And then my wife was like, what the hell was that? Started trying to fight me. And then I fought her. Crack the rat, turned it into a glow stick. Cool. Oh, nice meat. I always thought, you know, we could have more of that in the house. There is people in there. Did I eat the wife after accidentally killing her? Explode? I'm gonna walk away because that doesn't seem like a safe thing to have done. And then I cooked my wife. Like, no, I didn't think that was a good idea, but it, you know. We just gotta follow the story, right? The story is we had a rat problem. The rat problem happened. We had a baby. He was really annoying and crying all the time, but we loved him because he's a baby. Can't really help it. We had to get rid of the rats because the rats ate the baby. And we're like, holy crap, they're cannibal rats. Everyone knows our baby was in fact a rat, which is, you know, making them cannibals. And then my wife was like, well, have you been keeping baby rats inside of our carriage this whole time? Well, I, pregnant, haven't given birth yet, have been waiting for our human child to come to birth. I forgot the photo again. And then I was like, let me reject the concept of both of you. I never wanted this family. I walked through the void. And then I don't set the house on fire. At the same time, my wife has been skinned alive and is walking around the house. Frickin' solved it. Also, I only drink alcohol and there's no other food besides soup. I boiled her alive. This can't possibly be that gruesome, can it? Because what's the point? There has to be an objective behind gruesomeness, you know? I can touch the bodies just fine. In fact, I can phase through it. High five.
And all
Would you like to hold the rat? You would not. I pulled my rat away. I said, you can't hold the rat. I offered to be nice, and I hold it away because I'm not actually a good person. Okay.
Oh.
Ciao. The oven was incorrect. After I accidentally killed my family, I then thought, you know, let's watch these family videos, and then that's gonna make me really upset because obviously I miss my family now. Ride wife, life good. Wife fight back, fight wife, kill wife. Regret. Can I take the pan? Is that part of the solution? Oh my god, one wrong choice. Okay, so I did kill my wife and then skin her alive inside the bathtub. Ooh, okay. That's a problem. And then I'll take the frying pan, obviously gonna be necessary later. I have this now. Can't take it. Don't know why it offered to even let me click it. Why, I filled the trash can. What else? What, I mean, come on. I ran her a bath.
Your actions
Best husband
have
ever.
permanent consequences, you know.
She's fine. I can flush the toilet. Woo! Oh, I dodged it. Hey, it's the poops from the gift. Santa Claus came early this year. I'm not setting the soup on fire. New room. Ooh, gross sex room. Ooh, yep, these guys are totally oofed. Okay. The meat cult has lifted my child into the sky. I offer the child a rat. In his trying times. It doesn't work. He's fine. I suppose these are us. Is there even? I honestly didn't think this game had any plot or story or anything, so I was gonna come into it and be like, nothing particular goes on. But actually, apparently, stuff goes on. I just wanted to shake the rat. Hello?
I'm cheesed to meet you too. Your actions have permanent consequences.
This kind of feels like I'm like a murderer who kidnapped a girl and then videotaped her before the murder? So was I not supposed to do anything this round, or was the bathtub the correct choice? I can't actually tell if that resulted. Did it result in the baby room opening? I did have to run her a bath post-murder? Find it again? But I already have it. It's been inside me all along. See, emotionally, I was always ready to accept the fact. Hello? It's spooky. I'll accept that. Alright, it's a little freaky. It's the same place I live, though. You know, I've got it memorized like the back of my hand. Apparently, I was bringing that one bottle with us. Alright, let's go, bottle. This is very important. It's getting too high for me. He escalated past my own abilities. Don't touch that. It's too obvious. It's never the first choice. Okay, there's wanted tape all over the place because we are scared the crap out of me. What is this, a blanket in the sky? Okay, whatever. We are a wanted murderer. He used my prison cells. I did do that, yes. Hello, darkness, It breathes. Take me. Whoa, child! I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I have to shake past its thing. It's fine. I saved it. I'm so good. It's fine. I saved it. All right, next one. Trust. I got this. All I have to do is shake the rat. It's half red, half green. It's even Christmas colors. Toxic waste, my dude? Where are we gonna put the billiard table? Is this new? I know I just walked in a circle, but it ended up taking me somewhere that wasn't a circle, you see. And that's what makes all the difference. There was a giant cage covered in blankets. These are where I kept my victims, and all of the rats as well. My toilet has been brought as a dining table. When you have as many friends as I do, sometimes you have to be creative. Okay, child? I know you wanted me to come this way, I just didn't trust you the first time. As a result of the fact that you were choking my rat. Can I turn the bath on? Each of my guests gets at least 3 bath periods per period. Let me in. I cannot draw you a bath, I'm sorry. That's chill, no one's staying here today anyway. So I just go past it. And it's like, okay, here's your bed. Here's a trash can, plant the rat, make a flower. Then we're off to the races. Hello? It's just the toilets. Alright, toilets. Tell me your secret. I'm pretty sure I walked this way a second ago and it didn't do anything, but that's chill. Hello, my child. No, I have to open this with secrets. You have the secrets. She stole the secrets. Nice. Thank you. Alright. I kept her in a cage floating in space because obviously she's too strong for me. Oh, it's covered by blankets, it's chill.
Cannot escape.
I was never here to begin with.
Radicalismic turn of events.
Just charging it up a little bit, we're cool. Don't sing, boy. We're trying to hide from something. Whether or not it's my own self-responsibility. My wife died in a hospital ward, also in prison, because we were both insane. I shouldn't blame myself for things that I had full control over. Oh, I'm trying to get there. Alright, I'll see ya. Rose ate her own child, though. My wife is a rat, and she ate our rat babies. I know what you did. Oh. What's that, though? Just more meat? Just random meats? The ceiling is meat, and also static. It's the TV! Hiya! It's a metaphor for cutting your TV addiction. See, this is what happens when you're on your phone too much. You end up just kind of staring at meat stuff, and your wife eats your child and dies. And then what are you gonna do with that? Honestly, just go to jail. No one's gonna believe you. Okay, more rat paintings. Simply let me in. I didn't have to do anything that level. They just let me through. I score. And it's normal again.
I can smell it.
My body?
Down.
You say down the rat? You want me to drink
I
it?
wonder if she knows what happened under her own floorboards. Enough.
I was hiding videos under the floorboards. These videos were inappropriate.
Back now.
And then my
Face
wife
the
found out.
truth.
And then I killed her because I was like, no one could know. That was scary. Let's not.
You cannot escape.
That's what I thought. So inappropriate videos. Wife found out. She was like, freaking no. And I'm like, ah. So then I murdered her. And also we had a kid, which was kind of irrelevant, but I couldn't just keep living with the kid because, you know, how am I going to explain it when he grows up, I guess? Red fridge. Red fridge. Creepy body. Part of me kind of thinks that the whole concept here is just that every time you interact with anything, it makes you restart. So if you want all the lore, which requires interacting with a bunch of stuff, you have to restart a billion times. But if you want no lore and you want to be hella confused, you could just not click anything. And eventually, everything will make sense. It's a freaking maze. I'm in a rat maze. I am the rat. Maybe I should have clicked on the fridge. We stick to the right, and it leads us to freedom. We stick to the right, and it leads us to freedom. Someone's breathing in here. Hella creepy. I think I actually might have explored everything now. We stick to the right, and it leads us to freedom. And by freedom, I mean the fridge. I'm getting a bit pickish, and obviously being able to eat does prove that I'm alive. That did nothing. Okay, cool. Cool. Fridge, you get your shot. Dodge it.
Face us.
Did I win by not being hit by this beam of light? I'll go in there. Yeah. Yeah. This feels correct. Oh.
It doesn't matter
How much you shake, you can't undo. I can undo so many things.
Undo what has been done.
What was the point of this? Tell me again.
Face us.
I'm trying to face you. Get out of the fridge, you're freaking me out. Can I just stand here and slowly die? I'm gonna leave it open. I'm gonna fill the area with radioactive waves, and that's gonna be a consequence that is good for us in the future. Oh, did I come down this way? Ah! My wife is screaming. That's my son! Should I walk backwards now? That doesn't seem right. That's what I thought. Okay, son. I'm gonna eat you this time. You got me. You got me, son. I'll eat you. Ah, he left. Frick. I liked my shot. That was my one and only shot for greatness. But it's lighting up this direction, implying that I'm supposed to go to the TV room. Turn it on. Dodge. TVs are known to explode.
Doesn't matter how much you shake me. You can't undo what has been done.
Okay, that didn't do anything. Interesting that we interact with that. Oh, heavy delay, my guy. And I lose.
Look at what you've done.
Yes.
What started with vows of love now ends wrapped up in plastic.
Yes.
Reduced to rat food.
Killed my wife.
You are the wife shaker.
Whoa! No, thank you. No! That was the end. The concept of the game was just to be like, yeah, you killed your wife. Like, that was apparent from the beginning. Based off a game jam, you know? 28-hour game jam. You get an artist, you get a coder, you say, let's do a thing. Someone says, let's shake some rats. The people have been demanding that. We're like, you know what? True. But also, what if it was, like, really terrifying and actually it's about a guy who killed his wife? And he's like, well, if you have to add emotional depth to it, fine. But the rat shaking is going to be our primary ads. And they were like, you got it. The people are gonna love the rat shaking, they'll come for the rat shaking, and they'll stay for the murder. And the game just starts over. So, like, obviously we're, like, in hell. I mean, it references Dante's Inferno, where it's like, all who enter get smoted, my son. And there's this demon voice talking about, like, there's pests taking over your space. So you and your wife live in this house and you have a baby, and then the dad's like, this baby's annoying as butts, taking over my frickin' space. He becomes an alcoholic at some point, and then probably shakes I mean, shaken baby syndrome is like a common occurrence, or not occurrence? Known thing? So I guess like a dad and a wife, they get into a house, they get married, they're in a house. It was full of boxes, so I guess they just moved in. And then he gets so annoyed for some reason by his baby, which he feels like is like interrupting his life space, that he shakes it and it dies. But the house is infested with rats, so the rats start eating the dead body. And then I could assume the wife was probably like, what the hell was that? So he kills the wife. But there's a bunch of videos all over the place. So you're like, well, is he watching? Because this also obviously feels kind of like, you know, self-touching. So maybe like the reason he became an alcoholic was because his wife found out about like a porn addiction. And then so that's why he started drinking, as resulted in the baby dying. And then he killed the wife, obviously, as a result of all this anger and stuff, because he was drunk and they got a fight. TV broke at some point. And then under the house, because the rat was like, I wonder if she knows what's going on underneath her own floorboards. So either that means she didn't understand, you know, that the baby was getting eaten by rats and also was murdered. Or he was literally just keeping murder victims down there in his prison cells. And then eventually he was like, wife, I'm so sorry, you also have to get killed. in my prison cells. I've got my underhouse is full of rats, the rats being the people that I murdered, and I'm guilty about that, but I refuse to take responsibility, and every time you do something that's not taking responsibility and accepting the fact that you killed your wife, the game starts over because we're in frickin' hell and you have to do it all again. Sweet, nailed it. Wow, that's an interesting amount of plot. I guess it's just an explorative game. It's just walk around the house, you know, shake your rat. But mostly just walk around the house. And it changes exactly with the story. This feels very much like a kind of Halloween-y thing, but that was Ratshaker. Thanks for joining. I wonder what you guys' theories are. That's my theory, I guess, on the story at large. Obviously, he did kill his wife. He is a wife shaker in the end of the day, but probably also a baby shaker. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!